What is a drink? Have you ever wondered this? Maybe not. Maybe you think you know everything. Well, I'm here to tell you. You do not. Google doesn't have the answer. If you ask the definition, it tells you some garbage. It doesn't tell you the details that you need to. So, what have I done about this? I've created a game. A game that will help me wrestle with the deep complexities of the question. So, what is a drink? We wanted to make a game that challenged players with a simple question and then asked them to consider the exact details of what they thought about it. Like, is it as easy as you think it is? Is a drink as obvious as what it is? When you see a glass of water, you're like, yeah, of course that's a drink. And when you see a shoe, you're like, well, that's not a drink. But what about beans? So, how's this game gonna work? I think there's like a pretty simple way of doing it. I'm just gonna have drink come in, you make a choice, and then at the end we'll look at all your choices, do some wizardry, and tell you what you think makes a drink a drink. The way that'll work is we'll have to come up with a bunch of different drinks and probably different tags for said drinks. So again, we have to think of a few different aspects that make up a drink. Easy. Then we'll just make a little scene, have two little buttons, and once you've gone through all the drinks, we'll throw a little splash screen on there. The code for this is pretty simple. It's like a bunch of different nodes that does like get a bit big because we have to go and check a bunch of different stuff and like write out individual conclusions because I need to type them all out. It's not like procedural or anything. So as you can see, I just collect all the data real nice at the top, and then below take all the numbers I've collected from as you've gone through the game right at the end, and then just select the right conclusions based on that. Next up is the art. Art's always been the most challenging for me because I'm not an artist and I can do a little bit of drawing, but I'm really not that good. So here goes nothing. I first spent a bit of time working out kind of the art style. I wanted to do this pixelated thing because basically that's the easiest thing for me to do. So first thing I needed to draw was the glass. As you can see, I just drew some lines here, drew some lines here, copied this picture, and it looks fun. But now, the next thing I need to do is I need some drinks. I need to fill this glass. I need to fill this glass with beans. Perfect. Next up, the backgrounds. These are kind of easy. I just grabbed some textures online and pixelated them a bit and blurred them a bit, and it works just all perfectly. The main part of the game is pretty much done at this point. We just need to put together some final pieces, which is the UI and sounds. Sounds are fairly simple. There's like 2 sound effects in the game and then some kind of music and background cafe sounds I want to get. So I'll just download those offline for the sake of easiness. And then for the UI, there's quite a lot more that's like really connected to the main game. So we need to like get the buttons all working, get some menus in there, get the roundup done, and then we should have a done game. As part of like the UI, we want a nice animation of the glass sliding in and then sliding out, or if you drink it, kind of going up as if it's been drunk. So James started working on that. It took a bit of coding to get it all nice, and then also we got it all hooked up with the UI. Pretty easy, right? Woo! That's the game done. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, to be honest. The concept came together really well. You do actually begin to question what is a drink and what weird things actually fit in there. So I think you should probably go play it on itch. It's free, and the link's down in the description. Have fun. Thanks for watching the devlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then do leave a like and subscribe for more videos. I've already made a few, so if you enjoyed this one, definitely go check those ones out. I'll be putting them out weekly from now on. So perfect, right? Also, if you have any ideas for games that you think we should make, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. That's all. I actually got some bean in my mouth. Ugh. Not a fan.